Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm chatting with Frank Callaghan from Golden Cariboo. Guys, Golden Cariboo has put out some very interesting drill holes over the last few months, and just this week they announced one hole that had 275 meters with 0.53 grams per ton gold. So Frank, who was famous for discovering Barkerville, is now on to his next big find. And in this interview, he's going to tell us what the results mean for the company and what shareholders should expect over the next year. All right, everybody, enjoy the interview. Frank, it's good to see you again.
Just love being here. How's it going?
Well, since the last time we chatted in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, we had a little bit of an election in the U.S., and gold's kind of pulled back a little bit. What's your read on the consolidation here?
It's just that it's consolidation, and if the newly elected president does what he says he's going to do, then you're going to have more inflation, and you should have higher gold prices.
Clear and concise.
4 days ago, Goldman Sachs is predicting a $3,000 target next year.
Yeah. They're not the only one too, I believe. We got Bank of America and Citi they're all sitting with targets sort of in that range, if I understand correctly.
So if the dollar holds strong and our Canadian dollar is what it is, then that makes it well over $3,800 an ounce Canadian.
What does that mean as a Canadian operator? Does $3,800 Canadian gold work in a Canadian operation?
I would think so. I would hope so.
Obviously, it depends on grade a bit. So let's get into your recent results here. You guys just announced drill results this week. 275 meters of 0.53 grams per ton gold. What can you tell us? What does the hole mean for Golden Cariboo?
It's a step out. It's an extension. We just keep moving forward 100 meters at a time. This is it's significant. I'm still expecting better to come, but it's the width and it's over 900 feet wide. I mean, it's amazing how wide the system is. It's very, very significant. So now we just keep moving forward. There's more holes coming. We've told the public there's more holes coming. We drill 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So we're on hole 20 as we speak. We reported up to and including 16. I think part of 12 is missing yet, but we're extremely pleased, and every hole just looks better. They truly do.
Did you guys intersect any veins, or was it just disseminated gold that you hit?
No. These are like a stockwork. There's many veins, many skinny veins, and the veins as we get closer, as we move along, the veins seem to be getting more per meter than we've seen in earlier holes. So we're expecting grades to improve. We don't know yet. We don't have the assays, but we're expecting that.
So separate assay results from a sample program that you guys released show that the strike length has increased by 1 kilometer. What can you tell us about this?
So this is surface exposure that we hadn't seen before. I hadn't noticed it, I hadn't observed it. And it came back. I think some of it was running as high as 8 grams. There's stuff in some of the channel sampling that they've done, grabs possibly as well. So it's straight ahead in front of where we're going. So we know that the system is further in front of us. So that's, we'd hoped that's what it would be. And now we've pretty much proven that's what it is.
Okay, so you guys also obtained some further claims near to where your current exploration is happening. Is there any sense that the mineralization you guys are looking at right now extends into these new claims?
So that's going south. We've been focused on going north, and it's our belief that it possibly could go onto that ground. It's untested. We've drilled right up to that 263 meter intercept we had was quite close to that property line. We will go in the new year. We will actually go in that direction, possibly with another drill. Right now, it's accommodation issue. Like it's worked out really well with just working the one drill 24 hours a day, but it's possible we could actually add another drill to it going into the new year.
How actively involved are you at the camp? I saw one interview you did where you were on site. Do you spend a lot of time on site?
I just got back just a couple hours ago. Actually, I went up yesterday and spent the day, and then came back this morning. And that's the beauty of the project, is that it's an hour and 15-minute flight. Then there's two airports. It's right in the middle of. I believe it's some less. It's 50 odd kilometers to the south and 50 kilometers to the north. There's two airports, so you fly into either one of them. It's just beautiful. I mean, the infrastructure that's there is what really sells this project. We're roughly 4 kilometers off the highway. That was where the property starts, and I would suggest at best we're 8 or 9 kilometers off the highway to actually where we're currently drilling. I was at the drill last night watching both the shift change go on, and yeah, they're well into hole 20, and it's looking very promising. And we'll just have to wait for them to log it and assay it and report the results.
You guys also recently closed a $1.2 million financing. What are the funds going to be used for?
It's pretty much only drilling. Yeah. And that's, we're spending it as fast as we can go. It's going really well. I can't complain at all. We've got enough funds to carry us through to the next financing, which we expect to do in the first week of January. And there's people that have expressed interest into that already, as a matter of fact.
So the plan here is just to drill, baby, drill.
Drill, baby, drill. How true is that? And it's here. Well, I mean, the staff. I mean, we sat around last night and again this morning, and I mean, everybody's just overwhelmed with the sheer width of some of these things, and the geologists themselves are just pinching themselves. I mean, it's really quite a unique opportunity for everybody to be working on, and they're seeing the results. I mean, the spotting of the holes has just been excellent, and they're getting a good handle on this. I'm expecting good things.
Have you guys had any majors reach out that you can at least tease us with?
On a friendly, our neighbors, we're surrounded by Osisko. They congratulate us on some of the drill results, and Sean, just only because you brought up, the Osisko Development, they've got their permit yesterday afternoon to start production, and that's our last deposit. They've confirmed there's 6 million ounces there. They're going to start production right quick. I think they're going well over 500 people to get it started, and it's going to be quite a boost for the community. And they're carrying on the dream. It was a great dream, and Sean Ruzin and his team and Chris Lauder, they've done just a fantastic job. I mean, they truly have.
So Frank, if I am an investor in the story or I'm watching the story, doing my due diligence, what am I looking out for over the next year?
Well, how wide and how long is this deposit? It's really shaping into something very significantly wide, and we just don't know how long it is yet, or how large this is going to be. We know it goes deep. We know it's wide. We just don't know what the total strike length of it is going to be yet. I'm hoping it's going to be somewhere north of 4 kilometers, somewhere north of 3 to 4 kilometers. So we'll sort of see. That's the way the trend looks on the geophysics that we have.
That sounds pretty gigantic. Frank, thanks for hopping on here. Congratulations on the drill hole that was announced this week. Also, congratulations on your last project getting permitted. And please keep coming back on here and updating us as you continue to roll out on your strategy.
Well done. Thank you so much. Good to be here. Take care, Steve.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this interview, please smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Guys, also let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks, everyone.